Tessa, are you sure this is going to work?
I'm sure. Baron had made this his next target after what he did to the grid.
All right, if you think so. It's smart of you to think of the waterways.
You think so? I thought the water taxi was a little too obvious, especially given the high profile we have.
Actually, the water services are rather easy to influence with my systems. Our automated taxi currently thinks we are Mr. Sean Mayers.
Good work, Angel. You're our little army knife, huh?
I try to be as helpful as possible. Thank you, Nero.
Ugh, gag. That's enough from you two. We have to stay focused. Angel, what are your stats with the radio?
The radio signal is said to be faint as of now, so that only local citizens can hear it. Then, the signal is to grow as we approach the power supply. Since I can draw on its radiating energy, I can make the signal grow even more.
Good. Then we can broadcast to the rest of the city. Let them all know we're putting an end to this.
How many guards do you think will be at the core?
Nero!
What?
We said not to say the location!
I'm sorry. It just slipped.
Nero, now they'll know!
I thought you said this was only going to be heard by local citizens at first.
Yeah, but now the guards have sleeper agents. And with their hive mindset... Oh god. Oh god, Oh my god, we're exposed. We're exposed. We...
Tessa, hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just, hey, now breathe. Breathe for me, okay? Breathe. You've got to calm down.
Yeah, sure, Nero. Just let me calm down. Super easy for you.
Miss Tessa, if you will please look at my breathing exercise on my small monitor here. Follow the shape with your lungs, please. In and out. In and out. Well done, Miss Tessa.
Where did you learn to do that?
I watched Nero guide you through a previous exercise in the warehouse we slept in last night.
Oh, right. That's amazing that you were able to learn.
Nero is an excellent teacher.
Jeez. Thanks, Angel.
You are welcome, Nero.
Ugh. How much further? I want to get this over with.
Only approximately 1.3 miles more.
Approximately?
Correct.
Of course.
I'm just glad we don't have to hide in the trunk. I don't know if my arm could take it.
How is your arm? Are you going to be able to do this?
I think I'll be okay. I'm gonna try and be gentle with it, but I don't know how long that's going to last.
Just do your best.
I'll try to.
Anyways, yeah, the tinted windows are kind of nice. It kind of reminds me of when I used to go to class. I used to take the water taxis all the time.
That's cool. Did you like it?
Yeah, I mean, it was cheaper than living close by.
Angel?
Yes, Nero?
Are you sure you're okay with this?
Yes, Nero.
Nero, this is like the 5th time you've asked her today.
I know. I just want to make sure.
I am in agreement with your plan.
I'm sorry. I wish we didn't have to do this.
I am fine with this outcome.
I know. Never mind. Here, why don't you take my seat? You can look out the window easier and see more of the city.
Thank you, Nero. You are very generous.
And what about you, Tessa?
What about me?
Are you okay with this?
Yeah, of course. Why?
I'm just asking. People could get hurt.
People are going to get hurt, Nero. I'm sorry, but it's what's going to happen.
And you're okay with that?
I don't blame myself. None of this would have happened if the Lords weren't here. And they wouldn't be here if we took action sooner. We all saw them attacking other city-states. But everyone didn't think it would happen here. We all waited for someone else to deal with them, so... now we're forced to do this.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Then what are you talking about?
This. Angel. She's Dr. Hop's last creation. Are you sure you're okay with destroying it?
Yeah, I am. Because, well, sorry, Angel, as cool as you aren't all he made. He's got his legacy, and he's got me. I won't let his work be forgotten.
No harm taken, Miss Tessa. I know he would want you to help carry his legacy. You are indeed very cool.
You're pretty cool too, so don't knock yourself, okay?
Yes, Miss Tessa.
It's good to see you two at least getting along.
We're here.
The core.
Wait, before we head out, let's go over the plan one more time.
You don't think the lords are listening?
I think we might be getting attention, yes. But we have to get this plan right. If they swarm us with guards, it's going to happen. They already know this is where we're heading.
But still.
Nero, we have to get this plan right. If we screw this up, we're dead.
Fine. Against my better judgment.
So, the core. It's the heart of Epsilon. Nero, have you ever even been here?
No, I was a doctor, not an engineer.
Not even for a school trip?
Not really, no. My school didn't have a whole lot of credits.
Well, let me break this down for you then. The core is shaped like a big pit in the ground. Huge, like if a meteor hit the ground. In the center is like this big blue orb. It's the raw power we need to get to. Angel needs to be touching it to get her power. As soon as she does, it's lights out.
I understand. How do we get there?
The core is designed for engineers, so there are catwalks, platforms. It's all in the open though, not really any cover, just radiating energy. We need to be careful, okay? If either you or me touch the center, we'll be electrocuted. And that kind of charge will definitely end us. I wouldn't even get close if we can help it.
And how does power get out?
Through the channels. You'll see, there's all these wires and cables coming up from it. Nothing should be exposed, but who knows what the Lords did to it after they got here. Would kind of make sense as to why the core's been so weak recently.
They're sucking all the power. Yeah.
Right. So, do you get the plan?
Mm-hmm. Get into the core, don't be seen. Defend the angel, and get out while she goes in for the kill.
Perfect. And you still have your pistol, don't you?
Right here.
Good. I've got mine. Angel, are you ready?
Affirmative.
All right. Let's do this.
The core is 50 feet away.
Yeah, I see it. I think we could maybe get through the front door to reception, but then we'd have to fight our way in. We have to get across this street first.
It's a far run, but... Oh, look! There's a hole in the fencing.
Good catch, Nero. You need not to touch it, or it'll spark us.
They keep it electrified?
Well, they hardly need to. Being that close to the core does it for them. Speaking of which, Angel, how's your radio signal?
Growing stronger, Miss Tessa. I feel the presence of the core already. Would you like me to increase the range?
Yeah, knock on the door. Let them know we're here.
Done.
Good work, Angel. Now we just need to make it across this gap. Nero, do you see anyone?
No. No one. Just a few civilians.
That's really strange. I think we can expect an ambush then on the inside. Let's be careful.
This feels like we're walking into a trap.
In a way, it is. Now, we have to run across this gap. The street's too wide for us to linger here. We move in. See that entry base to the core?
That one?
Yeah, the one there. We head for that. It should give us cover.
What about the security?
Do not fear, Nero. I have the capability to bypass a standard system, even complex ones with enough time.
Then we need to buy you time. Tessa, you ready for this? We can't sit in this alley all day.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's move on the count of 3, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Made it. Quick, under the fence, Nero. You first. I'll watch your back.
Got it.
Just don't touch it. I'm serious. It won't kill you, but it'll hurt. Pretty bad, too.
Understood.
Great job, Nero. Watch your arm, okay?
I know. I'm the doctor here.
All right. Angel, you next.
Here, let me help you.
Thank you, Nero.
You're welcome. Tessa?
Allow me.
Thanks. All right. That building there. Let's go.
Attention.
Guards!
You are trespassing. Remove yourself from the premises at once. You have attempted to attack an official guard of the noble building. Lethal force will be used.
Come on, Angel! Hack it!
Order confirmed.
There's more!
Angel, come on! It's now or never!
Angel!
Complete.
Everyone, get inside!
Stay out!
Nice shooting, Nero. At least now they can't get in.
Sorry, I panicked.
It's fine. Come on. They know we're here. We can't stay long.
Come on, we're close, right?
My signal has increased. In logical conclusion,
We're close. We just need to get down this hall. Nero, now would be a good time to address Epsilon if you've got anything to say. I doubt we'll have much time after this.
Okay. It's weird talking to you and Epsilon at the same time, Angel.
I can turn around.
No, it's fine. We gotta keep moving. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe talking to you will make it easier to talk to Epsilon.
As long as I can be of assistance.
You're doing great. Hey, people of Epsilon. It's me, Nero. I guess. Leader of the last line now? Member? It doesn't really matter. We're at the core of Epsilon. We're heading in to finish this once and for all. Please, please, if you have cybernetics keeping you alive, you have to leave. We are going to set off Angel soon, and we don't want anyone innocent getting hurt.
You're doing great, Nero. A real spokesman now. Let me get this. You keep talking. The core's on the other side, so be ready.
Thanks, Tessa. Epsilon, this has been a journey for all of us. A trial and a tragedy. I know we all lost someone. We lost Dr. Hops, friends, family, Baron too. My mother. But I refuse to lie down this time. I refuse to run away. I refuse to let the Nova Lords have our city, to make us live in fear. No matter the bounty, we will keep fighting. I will keep fighting. I will fight for my city. How about you? Epsilon lives, everyone. It lives in all of us. We are Epsilon.
Nero, door's ready when you are.
Right, thanks. And to the Lords, we are coming for you. Angel is going to go off and you're going to be ashes. It's over, Nova Lords.
Let's move.
Wow, it's incredible.
This is the heart of Epsilon, Nero. The core.
Angel, you kind of look like it. Same blue color.
I assume that is a compliment.
Angel?
Oh no.
Angel, no, please! We're so close!
Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to Lord Charlie's chat.
Angel!
No! No, he's overriding our signal!
It's nice to hear you, Epsilon. This is your Lord Charlie speaking.
Tessa, you have to do something!
Careful, last line. You might damage her.
Oh yes,
we can hear you.
He isn't talking to us, is he?
He can't be.
Oh,
but it can be, Nero. Just a second. Trust me, we have heard your message to Epsilon. Epsilon lives? Of course it does. We are Epsilon. And last I checked, we are very much alive.
Not for much longer. We are gonna take you out. We're already at the core.
Oh, please. Alpha, could you be a dear and explain why it was just so easy for them to get in there? They can't be that naive, can they?
It is a rather simple explanation, last line. We are pulling our guard resources from the core to preserve them.
What? Why? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you—
Tessa. Could you just shut that big brain mouth of yours for 2 seconds and let the adults explain?
As Lord Gamma was having me inform you,
Charlie. Lord Charlie, Alpha.
Lord Charlie. As Lord Charlie was informing you, we have decided to adopt a new policy in regards to you as an issue.
You've caused so much tragedy to Epsilon, and now you plan to kill so many more with this EMP android girl. Really? When will the terrorism stop?
When you're gone, how many have you killed? How many families have you separated?
Nero, the bleeding hearts. What we do is a calculated risk. We run the numbers. We have the statistics you could never have. We know our deeds. We don't hide behind some fake mask like you, Nero. We don't lie to Epsilon about how there's hope, about how they still have a chance. We've run the numbers. We know the truth.
Currently,
The statistic of the last line extermination success is 89%.
Thank you, Lord Beta. Lord Gamma.
Charlie! Can't you compute? Charlie!
Lord Charlie.
What?
Our plan is ready on your word.
Great. People of Epsilon, I know you all can hear me. This is your Lord Charlie. I'd like you all to commit this lesson to your memory. I want you to see what happens when you are a treasonous insect to the Nova Lords.
You're going to bomb this place.
What? No.
No. You're going to bomb the core.
How did you compute that so fast? You're only human.
You pulled the guards out to save resources. That only makes sense if you were going to bomb it. Nero, we have to move.
You don't have your angel. She's ours.
Angel! Angel, please, you have to wake up. You have to take over.
She is a machine, like ourselves. She cannot fight her program.
I know she can. Angel, please, come back to us. You have a choice.
The transmission from the Lords is strong. I cannot fight long.
Nero,
It will drain
we
my
have to get her to the core center.
Angel, can you walk still?
Difficulty has increased. It is taking my entire process to fight the Nova Lord signal.
Here, we'll help. Then you don't have to fight as hard.
Nero, we can't take her the whole way. She has to touch it, and if we get close, we could die. Any spark could kill us.
I know.
Signal achieved again.
Thank you, Beta. You're so helpful. Now, Tessa, Nero, little Angel, was it? Don't you know it's rude to interrupt?
They draw closer to the core.
We have your angel. She will never detonate as long as we have her. She can't move. It's over. Surrender now, and we will imprison you as an example. You may even live still. Don't you want to live, Nero? Don't you want to live in your city?
Not if you're still here. I want my city, not yours.
The same Epsilon with all the pain, gang wars, violence, poverty. That city.
It wasn't just that. You see numbers, you see statistics. I know my city. Epsilon was unity.
Education.
Music. Epsilon was alive. It had a heartbeat. This heartbeat. Us.
So you choose the hard way. You know, it was fun, Nero. Taking out Baron. Capturing him. I took a front row seat. I oversaw the whole project. I designed it. Do you know why? Because you were pests. Insects. A thorn in our side. We thought we could get rid of you with your own agent. He missed. What a waste. So, we're using a bigger bomb this time. And we don't intend on missing.
Bomber inbound, Gamma.
Charlie! I am
Nero, I cannot continue to fight back. My discs cannot keep up with their power.
We're nearly there, Angel. Just a bit farther.
Nero, we can't. We're already too close.
I won't drop her. I won't let them win.
Nero, we have to let her walk the rest of the way.
She can't!
Confirmed. My mobility is compromised.
I won't let you do this, Nero!
We have, at most, 2 minutes before the aircraft arrives with the payload.
We're gonna be bombed anyways. What does it matter?
Because I don't want to die, Nero! I don't want to die! I don't want you to die! I don't want Angel to die! I don't want anyone to die!
Tessa, what choice do we have?
You're done, last line. It's over. The bomber's away. You're finished. When you die here, everyone will see. They will see how you failed. They will see what happens to traitors. They will know how you failed them. All your friends, family, your Baron, they died for nothing. And so will you.
That's where you're wrong.
Funny how a computer can get it so wrong, eh, Nero?
How? How are we wrong? You are going to die alone here. No one is around you. No one is going to save you. You are dying for nothing.
That's not true. Everyone is here. Epsilon? Epsilon is right here. Every single person listening. They're here too. And they know what we're dying for. People of Epsilon, we are the last line. We want you to know that we are not alone. We stand together. We are... We are Epsilon.
"30 seconds till bombing impact."
Tessa, you're my best friend. You're my family. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I pulled you into this.
I wouldn't have had it any other way, Nero. Come on. Only a few steps more.
Let's do this together. Angel?
I'm ready, Nero. Thank you. Thank you for helping me do this.
Anytime.
On 3.
1,
2.
3!
Thank you for listening to Epsilon. The creator and director is myself, Elise Hawes. Our producer is Amari Lawyer. Sound editor is Matt Hyland. Original music composed by David Durkee. And our assistant sound editors are Nick Lyon and David Durkee. This episode starred the amazing talents of Brian Balance as Nero, Callie Wills as Tessa, Anna Monet as Angel, Abhishek Matenge as Lord Charlie, Billy Ruback as Lord Alpha, Sean Gallagher as Lord Beta, with additional talents from Sean Gallagher and Nick Lyon as the guards. Special thank you to Sterling Lee Jones as Dr. Hobbs, Christopher Collin as Baron. Thank you all so much for listening to Epsilon. I'm Elise Hawes, the creator and director of Epsilon, also the writer. I just wanted to thank you all, since this is the last episode of the series, for sticking with it and listening to the last line go on their journey against the Nova Lords. I could never have imagined that 4 years ago, sitting in Nick Lyon's apartment building with soundproof material stuck onto the walls with tape and poster boards made up to be, temporary sound booths also full of soundproofing material. And I can't believe I convinced these amazing actors to come into that rinky-dink apartment to film. No offense, Nick, I'm sorry. But my setup was so shoddy. And Matt was there doing all the heavy lifting. Matt, I owe you one for sure. You are the spine of the show. Amari was there every morning at like 9 a.m. as I stood outside in my pajamas, and he came to help me review the script and edit it. And we worked together and had some like breakfast as I was half awake. And we went through some serious rewrites. For a minute, the Lords weren't going to be in the show at all until the last episode, and we changed that halfway through, which I think is for the better. I think it turned out way better. And David was an addition in the editing process that I was so excited about. I love David and all the work he's done for the show, all the music. But most importantly, I want to thank our audience for listening to Epsilon and tuning in to the show. And I hope you had a good time. I hope you liked the story. And please follow the actors. They're still doing amazing stuff. I'm still writing, though I've gone more of the novel route these days, but I hope to get back into screenwriting pretty soon. And, check all the other cast members out. They also have some amazing stuff going on. So thank you so much, Epsilon, for tuning in to The Last Line.